Yeah. From the block to the top, ain't no stopping us. We came up the hard way, now we running this. No retreat, no surrender. Let's get it. I came from the dirt where the pain never ends. Had to hustle hard, made the struggle my friend. In the streets, it's a battle you don't wanna defend. Had to rise above, now I'm setting the trends. They told me fall back, I said nah, I'll ascend. Walk through fire, made my soul never bend. Haters talk tough, but they fake with the pen. I'm real with the hustle in my hands, got the stain. Kept my circle tight, trust is all that I need. Through the struggle, planted seeds, now I'm reaping the greed. Enemies plotting, but I move at full speed. No retreat, no surrender, this is all guaranteed. No retreat, no surrender, we rise through the pain. Came from the bottom, now we running the game. Keep it real, never fake, and we never play lame. Built this empire, now they know our name. Yeah, no retreat, no surrender, we stay in the fight. Fought through the dark, now we shine in the light. Enemies try to knock us, but we holding it tight. We run this, we built this, no fear, no fright. I was down, but I bounced back, built from the loss. Taught myself to hustle, now I'm king of the block. Made moves in silence, never talking to talk. Now they see the crown, but they don't know the walk. Had to take the L's, they ain't tell you about that. But I kept my head high, now I'm moving like that. Every deal, every flip, every bar, every track was just preparation for the throne I unpacked. I don't fear no man, no weapon, no scheme. Came out of the shadows, now I'm part of the dream. Made it through the fire, now the world's on my team. I'm a product of the struggle, I'm the leader supreme. No retreat, no surrender, we rise through the pain. Came from the bottom, now we running the game. Keep it real, never fake, and we never play lame. Built this empire, now they know our name. They know retreat, no surrender, we stay in the fight. Fought through the dark, now we shine in the light. Enemies try to knock us, but we holding it tight. We run this, we built this, no fear, no fright. Ain't no break, ain't no rest. Every move's a chess game, every choice a test. We built this empire, blood, sweat, and stress. Now the throne's ours, we'll settle for nothing less. They said we wouldn't make it, that we fall in defeat. But the grind never stops, the hustle's on repeat. I turned pain into power, now I stand on my feet. And every scar I earned is the victory's beat. Now the cash flows steady, but I never forget the days in the struggle when we had no regrets. Came up from the shadows, now the world's in my debt. I'm the king of the throne and I'm placing my set. Ain't no break, ain't no wreck, ain't no rest. Every move's a chess game, every choice a test. We built this empire, blood, sweat, and stress. Now the throne's ours, we'll settle for nothing less.
I'm the shadow in the game, yeah, they know the name. Living for the hustle, never fold, never change. Pockets full of ambition, heart full of grind. Took a couple losses, but I left them behind. Money talking, but loyalty's louder. From the mud rose a king, now I tower. Every corner got the homies moving weight. Never trust a smile, see the envy in their face. Dark nights, bright lights, but the game stays cold. Taught myself to hustle, never wait, never fold. Stepping on the block, yeah, I'm moving with the heat. Enemies talk tough, but they can't compete. Heavy in the game, yeah, we run these streets. From the bottom to the top, never feel defeat. Real ones roll with me, they never switch. We kings in the game, got the money, got the itch. Watch the money rise as I flip the script. Every move calculated, never let it slip. I got my back to the wall, still standing tall. Made a fortune from the struggle, never gave up at all. Grit in my veins, ain't no soft in the streets. Took the game, flipped it, now it's mine to keep. Enemies talk loud, but they soft in the heart. I've been playing my part, now I'm set to start. Loyalty's a code, and I live by the creed. If you ain't with the fam, you ain't moving with speed. We got the weight, got the power, got the juice. Ready for the battle, ain't no truce, no excuse. Heavy in the game, yeah, we run these streets. From the bottom to the top, never feel defeat. Real ones roll with me, they never switch. We kings in the game, got the money, got the itch. Roll the dice, risk it all, what's the cost? Life's a game, but we never get lost. From the curb to the block, man, it's all we know. Moving fast, living hard, watch the empire grow. Got my eyes on the throne, never looking back. Built this empire from the streets, now that's a fact. Hustle in the blood, got the grind in my soul. Every move's a step, but I'm taking control. VVS diamonds, icy in the night. But it ain't the jewels that define the fight. It's the loyalty, respect, and the grind so real. Hustling for the future, every move I seal. Heavy in the game, yeah, we run these streets. From the bottom to the top, never feel defeat. Real ones roll with me, they never switch. We kings in the game, got the money, got the itch.
Had to grind for the crown. Big moves on the block, no one holding me down. Made it from the struggle, had to earn every dime. Now I'm living large, but I stay on my grind. Never had a handout, I made it from scratch. In the game, full throttle, there's no looking back. Enemies talk loud, but they can't hold the weight. I'm too solid, man, they ain't ready for the fate. Stacks on stacks, yeah, the money never stops. We rise from the bottom, now we run the blocks. Got the crew with me, loyalty's the code. Never switch sides, never go down the road. Heavy in the game, always moving with heat. We came from the struggle, now we own these streets. Real ones ride with me, they never switch lanes. We kings in this hustle, playing the game with no chains. Life's a game of chess, I'm moving with the king. Watch the moves I make, hear the bell ring. From the projects to the high-rise views, still the same man, I ain't switching my shoes. Grit in my heart, fire in my soul. Made it from the gutter, now I'm in control. Never backing down, I stand tall and strong. On top of the game, yeah, I've been here long. Enemies envy, they can't see the vision. Moving with precision, I stay on a mission. Pockets full of cash, but my mind's full of schemes. I'm building my empire, living out my dreams. Heavy in the game, always moving with heat. We came from the struggle, now we own these streets. Real ones ride with me, they never switch lanes. We kings in this hustle, playing the game with no chains. Trust is everything, loyalty's the key. If you ain't down, then you ain't rolling with me. I stay 100, never fold under stress. In this concrete jungle, we always looking our best. Fast cars, bright lights, I'm running the show. Playing my cards right, watch the money grow. From the block to the mansion, I made my way. Started with a dream, now I'm here to stay. Every move calculated, ain't no second guess. I rise above it all, never settle for less. In the city of sin, where the wolves try to bite, I'm a lion in this game, keep my future bright. Heavy in the game, always moving with heat. We came from the struggle, now we own these streets. Real ones ride with me, they never switch lanes. We kings in this hustle.
Hey yo, we came from the bottom. Ain't no turning back, it's a war zone out here. This is for the warriors who rise up, no fear. Kings in the trenches, baby, let's go. I was raised in the struggle, born in the fire. Climbed from the gutter, every step took me higher. Cold nights, hungry, I was fighting the wire. Now I'm stacking paper, watch the whole world admire. Used to move light, now I carry the weight. Hustled every block, never bowed to fate. Now they see me eating, but they jealous of the plate. But I earned every dollar, homie, pay the price for the gate. Real ones around me, trust no man in this game. Loose lips, sink ships, and I ain't taking the blame. Kept my circle tight, never caught in the fame. Now I'm living like a king, got the world knowing my name. We kings in the trenches, battle tested, no fear. Came from the struggle, now we shifting the gears. Never back down, hold it down, crystal clear. Raised in the storm, now we claim what's ours this year. Kings in the trenches, got the crown, got the rain. Built from the grind, now we break every chain. Rise from the dirt, now we stand through the pain. Heavy in the game, yeah, we run this terrain. Had to learn the ropes, yeah, life don't give a pass. Taught myself to hustle, every hour's like glass. Now the streets know my name and they watching me pass. But they don't know the struggle, the scars, or the mass. Pockets was empty, now they looking like gold. I ain't folding under pressure, I just stand bold. Every move calculated, never doing what I'm told. Now my story's worth $1 million, watch the empire unfold. Came from the dirt, but I'm ready to fly. Used to sit with the wolves, now we up in the sky. I'm the king of my block, so I'll never deny. All the blood, sweat, and tears just to stay on the rise. We kings in the trenches, battle tested, no fear. Came from the struggle, now we shifting the gears. Never back down, hold it down, crystal clear. Raised in the storm, now we claim what's ours this year. Kings in the trenches, got the crown, got the rain. Built from the grind, now we break every chain. Rise from the dirt, now we stand through the pain. Heavy in the game, yeah, we run this terrain.
It's more than just the money, it's about the respect. The hustle, the grind, the blood we collect. No shortcuts, no safety nets. We built from the bottom, now we cashing the check.
Now the game's changed, but I stay the same. Mind sharper than ever, never playing the lane. They say they want the throne, but they can't stand the flame. I made it out the mud, now they all know my name. Taught myself to win, no handouts, no gifts. Every dollar earned, every shift made a rift. Had to fight through the dark with my soul as the lift. Now I'm claiming my crown, it's the real gangster shift.
Yeah, we run this terrain.
Yo, I'm the boss, no time to hesitate. Running through these streets, it's a high stakes fate. Heavy hitters moving in the shadows deep. Eyes on the prize, never lose sleep. Chains on my neck, bling reflecting the grind. Hustle every day, now the riches align. Street wars, mind sharp like a razor blade. Making big moves, watch the empire I made. I came from the bottom where the sun don't shine, but now I'm king. Yeah, I'm claiming what's mine. Roll with the squad, loyalty first. If you ain't with the fam, you gon' feel the curse.
We moving heavy and we stacking gold. Gangster to the bone, hearts never cold.
the top, it's all we know. Playing this game, watch the money flow. In the trap house, got my hands on the wheel. Moving weight, stacking paper, that's the deal. Never back down, we fight for respect. Take what's ours, no room for regret. Foes trying to creep, but they ain't real. Fake smiles, no loyalty, that's how they feel. I'm built for the struggle, won't ever fold. Every step I take, my story gets told. Fast cars, high stakes, I'm living fast. Pushing through the limits, I'm built to last. Grit in my veins, I came for the throne. Now I run these streets like I'm homegrown. We moving heavy and we're stacking gold. Gangster to the bone, hearts never cold. From the street to the top, it's all we know. Playing this game, watch the money flow. Roll the dice, take the chance, this life's a game. In the concrete jungle where they know your name. Crown on my head, but I'm keeping it low. Haters can't talk, but I'm running the show. Diamonds on my wrist, never stressing a thing. Enemies whisper, but I'm still the king. Got the weight on my back, but it ain't no joke. Real recognize real, so you know we woke. Cold nights, dark streets, no time for fear. I made it through the struggle, now the vision's clear. Family first, but the business is tough. Every move calculated, the hustle's rough. Boss mentality, never fold under pressure. From the block to the mansion, it's the ultimate treasure. Trust in the process, don't mess with the flow. Rising to the top, we gon' steal the show. We moving heavy and we're stacking gold. Gangsta to the bone, hearts never cold. From the street to the top, it's all we know. Playing this game, watch the money flow.
It's the real right here. No gimmicks, no filters, just the truth from the block to the top. Let's get it. Started from the bottom, ain't no silver spoon. Had to grind in the dirt just to reach the moon. Grew up with the wolves howling at the afternoon. Now I'm stacking racks, they watching every move. Learned the streets young, kept my circle tight. Trust none, move fast and stay out of sight. Lost a lot of friends, but I stayed in the fight. Now I'm ballin' with the real ones, no fear in the night. Cold nights on the block, my heart was frozen. Had the scars from the grind, every muscle was swollen. They said I'd never make it, but I kept it rolling. Now I'm at the top, got the whole city open. Street scriptures, written in the pain and the fire. Rise from the ashes, watch me climb, never tire. Hustle in my veins, every move takes me higher. Grit in my soul, we the ones they admire. Street scriptures, blood, sweat, and the grind. Never folded under pressure, kept my heart in line. Enemies try to hit, but my mind sharp as a knife. We run this, we own this, now it's our time. Used to hustle every block just to make a dime. Now I'm making millions, they still think I'm out of time. Keep the bag full, pockets heavy, gotta shine. But I never forget the struggle that's behind the climb. Fast cars, slow nights, moving like a king. But they don't know the work it took to get this bling. Every bar spit, let the real one sing. The throne's been empty, now I'm claiming everything. Made it through the storm, yeah, the rain and the pain. Never been a follower, I was built to sustain. Now my name's on the rise, you can see it in the game. Every victory's earned, nothing here is just fame. Street scriptures, written in the pain and the fire. Rise from the ashes, watch me climb, never tire. Hustle in my veins, every move takes me higher. Grit in my soul, we the ones they admire. Yeah. Street scriptures, blood, sweat, in the grind. Never folded under pressure, kept my heart in line. Enemies try to hit, but my mind sharp as a knife. We run this, we own this, now it's our time. They ain't see it coming, but we've been steady moving. Every step calculated, no room for losing. We built this empire from the ground, keep cruising. Kings on the rise, now the world's been choosing. Taught myself to hustle, no lessons, no hand. Did it all solo, now they understand. Kept my vision clear, never caught in the sand. Now I'm running the show, I'm the king of this land. They respect the grind, they respect the pain. Came from the dirt, now I'm breaking every chain. Put the work in, now I'm dipping in the lane. With the finest of the finest, watch the hustle rain. They try to break me, but they never could bend. I'm a soldier, not a rapper, this ain't just pretend. rise like kings. The streets taught me everything I know. How we built and we build now, we build empires. Yeah. Started in the trenches, had to fight for my name. Grinding every second just to break out the chains. Came up from the dirt, learned the rules of the game. Now I'm moving different, yeah, I'm switching the lane. Had the block on lock, never fold, never bend. Kept my circle tight, trust is thin like a thread. Made it out the storm, now my soul's never dead. Walking with the future while they stuck in the red. Enemies close, but I'm sharper than a blade. Learned from the struggle, had to build up my trade. Now my pocket's heavy, got the cash in the grave. But I stay humble, never showing I'm made. We built an empire from the ground up, never fold. Came from the pain, now we ice cold, watch us roll. Street kings, we the ones who hold the control. Never back down, we conquer every goal. Empire of the streets, watch the story unfold. Had to grind every day, no shortcuts, just bold. Loyalty in my blood, respect in my soul. We run this, we own this, the throne's ours, fit to hold. Bricks dodging cops just to stack up the stacks. Made a name from the hustle, never looking back. Every day a battle, but I stay on attack. Now my whole squad eating no crumbs, no lack. They don't know the grind, they don't know the cost. But I made it out the mud, I'm no longer lost. Built a dynasty from pain and I paid the cost. Now they wanna ride my wave, but they all been tossed. I'm a product of the struggle, got that fire in my chest. Had to prove myself worthy, never settle for less. Now my name rings bells, got the world on my vest. But I move in silence, always keeping the rest. We built an empire from the ground up, never fold. Came from the pain, now we ice cold, watch us roll. Street kings, we the ones who hold the control. Never back down, we conquer every goal. Empire of the streets, watch the story unfold. Had to grind every day, no shortcuts, just bold. Loyalty in my blood, respect in my soul. We run this, we own this, the throne's ours, it's a hold. Now they see us moving, but they ain't see the climb. The sleepless nights, the battles, the grind. Every scar, every loss, every moment in time. That's what built this empire, that's what's mine. Told myself I'd never stop, always push to the peak. Every loss made me stronger, every failure unique. Now my enemies tremble when they hear me speak. I'm the king of this throne, every word is a streak. Started from the pavement, now I own the block. They said I wouldn't make it, now they watch me talk. Every move precise, I ain't just some walk. I'm the blueprint, the code, the one that they mock. Built this empire from dust, now the world knows the name. Taught myself to hustle, never ask for the fame. Streets where the sun don't shine. Gritty with the hustle, yeah, I'm on that grind. Tearing through the city, I'm a king on the throne. Money, power, respect, I'm claiming it all as my own. Creeping through the shadows, watch my every step. Running the block, you can hear the sound of the rep. Dark clouds hover, but the moon's staying bright. I'm a beast in the game, out of sight, out of mind. Stacks getting bigger and I'm never gonna fold. Real ones roll with me, our story's been told. Every move strategic, every step's calculated. Enemies fronting, but they know they're overrated. Heavy heart, heavy soul, moving with the flow. Stacking up the paper, gotta let it grow. Gangsta life, we living it day by day. On top of the world, never fade away. Cocaine vision, sharp as a razor blade. Out in the field, no time for charades. Running from the cops, no fear in my veins. Hustle hard, rise up, I'm breaking them chains. Diamonds in the watch, gold dripping in my chain. Flipping the script, no way I'll ever be the same. Ghetto lessons taught me to stand tall and rise. Only trust a few, yeah, you can see it in my eyes. Knuckle game strong, but my mind's even sharper. Fate's on my side, I'm a street smart barter. Moving weight heavy, but the mind staying free. Running the game, boy, you just wait and see. Heavy heart, heavy soul, moving with the flow. Stacking up the paper, gotta let it grow. Gangsta life, we living it day by day. On top of the world, never fade away. stayed proving that the throne's mine. I'm the real king, keep the family tight, make the whole city sing. I keep the circle close, don't need no distractions. Focused on the vision, no room for retractions. Taught to move silent, but my steps speak loud. Climbing to the top while they stuck in the crowd. Rolling with the pack, yeah, the ones who stay loyal. In the game, no rest, my hustle's royal. Betrayal's a sin, but loyalty's rare. If you got it, you better keep it, cause nothing compares. Heavy heart, heavy soul, moving with the flow. Stacking up the paper, gotta let it grow. Gangsta life, we living it day by day. On top